Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy, and today I have your May Tarotscope. So thank you so much for watching. I am going to be tapping into the themes that you have going on for this month. What do you need to know? We're going to check in with the cards and just get an overall sense as to how you can best navigate this month. So the very first card we're going to take a look at is actually from a different deck. It's from my archetype deck, and this is, oops, dropping cards here, the guide card. Okay, so I think that an overarching theme for you throughout the month of May is going to be you serving as a guide in some way, shape, or form. I'm feeling really called to talk about this in terms of maybe more of a mentor role. So maybe an adult child, influencing children in some way, influencing teenagers, something of that nature I think is going to come up. And it's really important to be aware of this role as a guide, to be aware of your power when someone is coming to you and asking for help and asking for you to just be a mentor, be a guide for them, be a support for them. And being aware of, even how you choose to offer advice. Advice can be wonderful, but it's also really important to just help be a guide and to help support people on their own intuitive path and to listen to their own intuition. So you can certainly support, you can certainly offer ideas, but also encourage those people that you are serving as a guide for to connect with their own answers, because really the answers exist within for all of us. So then we're going to take a peek at the very first thing we'll look at is family and our close inner circle, right? So these are those most important people in our life, and not our romantic partners, but those most important people in our life. And what can we expect for this month of May for you, Pisces? And here we have, this is a beautiful card for that energy, okay? So this is the Four of Fire. It says contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So that's pretty self-explanatory, right? Things are going to be good. Things are going to be feeling good around the home. Things are going to feel warm. Things are going to feel balanced. Four is all about balance, so you're going to feel like you have a solid foundation within these relationships, in your household. It just feels like an overall good vibe with a family and friends overall. Of course, there's certainly issues that can come up and things like that, but overall, it's a beautiful, wonderful vibe. So let's take a peek at romantic relationships for you, Pisces. And this is a beautiful energy too. This is going to be a great month for you, I feel like. So this is the Knight of Water, okay? So for those of you that are not in a relationship or newly in a relationship, this is about falling in love, meeting, your knight in shining armor, Knight of Water, right? Knight of Water for me is cups, and cups are connected with relationships for me. The card itself says falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So you might get invited by a really great person to do something with if you're single, and it might just develop into something really serious. It might turn out to be just something that is really fun and lighthearted and enjoyable, but either way, it's what you need. And I think within relationships, this is the possibility of deepening that romantic connection within your relationship, and for that to step into the next level. So I think for you, Pisces, you can expect a really beautiful romantic relationship energy as well. Relationships look good for you this month. Let's take a peek now at overall health and well-being. So this is physical health, this is spiritual health, emotional health, psychological health, all of those things. And this is maybe an area where you're going to feel a little bit stuck with, okay? We have the Ace of Air reversed. And this card says, beautiful new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. And that's kind of, what I feel with this Ace of Air card is we do have, you guys are going to feel a little stuck, feel like you're not balancing those thoughts as nicely as you would like to. Maybe it's harder for you to connect with positive thoughts. Maybe it's harder for you to feel hopeful and optimistic. And so you are going to find that some challenges in connections with thoughts and thinking. So you're going to just want to be really mindful about what you're putting your energy into, and being really mindful about talking back to some of those negative thoughts that are coming in, because I think that this is going to help to raise your vibration and help you to balance this energy that you have going on overall. It also can help to teach you about yourself. You know, I think some of those thoughts that pop up really can give you insight and inspiration and understanding as to what's going on and what areas of your life do you need to work on, where do you need to make some changes. So I do feel like there are some positives that will come through this process of really what it is spending a little bit more time in your head and trying your best to balance and navigate difficult and challenging thoughts that you have going on. Let's take a peek at your work. So this could be what you get paid for. This can be your life's work, you know, just those things that you put a lot of time and energy into, your life purpose, the things that you see as your life purpose, those kinds of things fall into this category. So let's take a look at that for you guys. And here we have the Knight of Earth reversed, okay? So this card is all about buckling down and getting stuff done, okay? Honoring your commitments that you've made. And this card is reversed, so I feel like this might be a little bit of a challenge this month. There's such a need for you to focus. There's such a need for you to get those things done. All of those little those commitments that you've made, it's important for you to follow through with those so that you can be successful with you know, the next level of things. It's really important to honor your word and keep your word and to do those things. And it's really important for you to just check off all those little things on your list that maybe you haven't gotten to yet, or that you keep putting off. So this is going to be really important for work through this month. And then we're going to take a peek at finances for you. Let's see, Pisces, what do we have? Okay, so Page of Earth. So this is, you know, this card is all about good news connected with financial matters, okay? So maybe you've been waiting on something connected with finances, or you just get something good, a nice little surprise, a nice happy surprise in relation to finances. This can also be about, you know, a new pattern in money coming in, you know, a new way that you manage money, a raise, a new, a shift in regard to money. Anything new in regard to money can be this Page of Earth. So I would watch out for that. This can also be about, learning something new or going back to school and that helping you financially. So if you are on the fence thinking about maybe I should take this class, maybe I should jump in on this training, I would really encourage you to do that. And last but not least, let's just take a look at overall, what is it that you need to know to best navigate this month, Pisces. Okay, here we have the Emperor reverse, okay? So there is going to be a need for you to make sure that you guys are great at flowing with things sometimes, you know? You can be all about that flow, and flow is so important, but it's also going to be really important for you, especially to get those things done that you need to get done, to add some structure to things. So to find a system, a structure that's going to help keep you on track with all the things that you're wanting to do, because I feel like this is going to help you to be your most successful. So if you are not someone who is naturally organized, if you are not someone who is naturally good at adding a structure to things or creating a system, bring somebody in that can give you ideas. There are some people who are just naturally very good at this and will give you some great ideas to add that structure so that you can be your most successful through your month of May and beyond. So those are your cards for the month of May. Thank you so much for watching. It's always helpful to me if you would just hit that subscribe button. This will help you to get all the notifications for any videos that I upload, and it helps to support my channel. So thank you so much. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. If you want to learn more about me or about Clarity by Christy, you can check me out at discoveryourawakening.com. Thanks for watching, guys.